Okay. So where were we? Oh yeah, we were scouting out the city for equipment and didn't really find anything. I guess we got the one ring. We cashed in our money. And I guess we're gonna move back to this town and do some dungeons. I think that's what we're gonna do then. Let's hit the road. Actually, let's get let's get one of the followers. Let's get the quartermaster. I don't have access to the pigeon, right? Let's move the caravan over there. Yeah. That way we can do that dungeon as well. We're gonna go have to pick up the quest, but... Okay. Medical supplies we are good with. We're gonna be getting into a fight, so I just want to make sure we're good. What are we food-wise? Could use some. We could do the salad if we can find a berry bush. There's a berry bush. Did they give us two? Yeah, they gave us two. Okay. I'll just take a little nap. Just to keep the fatigue down and get the vigor buff. Still have to fix my immunity at some point. Okay. Be careful, these are higher tier. Hey, perfect. Let's kite off some of my cooldowns. Perfect, I don't think I took any damage that fight. Thought it was this tile. Guess I was wrong. Oh, it's because there's a question mark. No, the shield's off. It's not on the center. Weird. Okay, I'm a little bit injured. Okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's always on the other side of the river. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that worked. He took some damage, right? Yeah. He's fine, though. Now let's patch herself up a bit. Okay. That's the banner I want. It's usually why I always do this guy first. I'll take this just 'cause. Rope. Always good to have some rope. Just have to be careful because the bandits in this area are strong. Alright, so now we can actually fly a banner and get a minor buff. In my other playthrough, I found a flag, which was interesting. Can't remember where I found it. Can't remember if it was in a dungeon or if it was in a question mark location, but I just found a random banner. And it was pretty decent because it was, I think it gave energy restoration, which was useful because I was doing a spellblade on that build, testing out the arcane tree with the spellblade build. I'll stick this here. Don't think I need more nails, but it's always worth grabbing a couple because they can be used for certain crafting recipes. Okay, let's fly this banner. Okay, perfect. So now it's less fodder consumption. But I really just did that because I wanted the banner. Oh, and I wanted to, location place this here so that we can do this dungeon easily. Okay, we have this to cook up. Do we have any good recipes with cheese? I don't think we do. We do have that. But we need the marble truffle, which you only can get from the pig hunting grounds, I think. Unless there's like special places you can find them. But I don't think we have any other cheese recipes. So I guess I'll just hang on to the cheese for now. It's 10 hungers, restoration, which are decent. I'm gonna plate this since it fills up a lot of hunger and I'm not at that threshold and I don't want to overstuff my character at the moment. Okay, we're gonna do a travel back to town to grab the quest. It might be quicker to go to the brewery because occasionally the magistrate is there. And if the magistrate is there, Then you can pick up quests with them. Took a bit of a beating to the head. Alright, let's check to see. We can also see if they have any unique recipes here. Oh, where is everybody? Odd. Well, I'm guessing the magistrate isn't here, or they would probably be outside. I'll grab another one of these. Oh, I don't have any money on me. Right. Okay, I guess we're going back to town then. It looks like I can pretty easily dispatch with tier 1 bandits now. I do like Schism. It's a pretty good spell. Don't know, it's not something you can spam though. We'll see what the... I'm much more interested in seeing what the mana crystals can do. But I have a feeling that this tree isn't meant to be kind of like a blaster caster. I think lightning's that. And or fire, because fire's cooldowns aren't as short as lightning, but they have a lot of damage over time effects. Okay, we can eat my food now. Okay, give me the quest for... Oh, this is the quest for the troll that he's directing me towards. Okay, we want the bloodsuckers. We'll check to see if this bandit camp is reset as well. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, my magic doesn't quite get me close enough to them. Now it does. Oh, I don't have a dagger or anything on me. Was there one back at that bandit camp? I want the meat off of that. I didn't mean to do that one. Okay, I need one of you to drop. I need you to drop your sword. Okay, perfect. Maybe I could sneak up on another one. More meat for me. Well, I'm glad that the guy who created the game make it so that they don't keep fleeing from you. They just get to a maximum distance away from you, and then they stop running. Because I remember when he first implemented the running feature, it was very hard to catch animals after that, because they would just flee until they ran off the map. Do I have a... I'll just hold on to this in case I need a sharp implement. Okay. I have some salt. I don't remember if you need 2 salt or just 1 salt. Yeah, just 1 salt's fine. Okay. I'll salt one of these just to keep it for some point that I need a hearty meal. And then we can make the crock pot stew. I need 3 veggies. Okay, that will work. Perfect. Oh, that bonus gives like a huge modifier to hunger. Okay. We need to prepare for this dungeon. So, preparations. We need my backpack. We need... I'm just going to eat this cheese right now. We're going to need to rest to get our fatigue down. So we'll rest until morning. Okay, what are my stats looking like? Fine, my immunity's low again. How did I get intoxicated? Do I still have intoxication from this? I guess? I don't know. I need a way to get my immunity back up. Maybe, I think these berries, sometimes berries have the ability to get it up. Do we have everything? I don't have splints. That could be bad. I also didn't repair my surgeon toolkit. Not that I could, I didn't bring any money back to town with me. I just won't use it then, I guess. We'll just bring some extra healing salves. And we got some splints here. And I'll make another bandage. Because this dungeon has a lot of ways to make you bleed. Okay. And I should probably save before I head out. Just in case I die, and I don't have to do all that stuff again. can't remember what was in here. I guess I didn't loot all of them, or the loot reset it. I'm missing out on some alright loot. I might as well dig these up while I'm here too. I can use that. Kinda wish I would have dug that up earlier, because that could have been a decent upgrade early. Okay. Let's move this guy closer. Okay. Noted. Whip guys are strong. But it's also just because I'm weak. Don't have a whole lot of good upgrades, and I shouldn't really be meleeing. I might have to invest in just putting 1 point into tier 1 Jolt. And that also kind of gives my, maybe arcane archery is the way to go. Because there's a lot of little buffs to weapon damage. Or shots or whatnot. I need to go loot the stuff outside again. I need to remember to do that. I'm also using a staff that isn't specialized in attacking in melee. Now I guess I should stick the backpack by the front door. Did I check this? If I did, there's nothing in there. That's a lot of enemies. I don't want that thing near me. Who's the lowest? Okay, you're all pretty low. Okay, I didn't take a whole lot of body damage, that's good. Just some light damage everywhere. So as long as I stay out of combat, my healing efficiency should be able to deal with most of that. My sanity's actually pretty good. I was debating eating that, but we look pretty good at the moment. I would love to see a library room in this dungeon for a chance to get a bunch of magic tomes. Or just tomes in general for skills. Do either of these help with immunity? Nope. I'll eat them anyways. Since I just got that healing salve, I'll just use that to patch myself up a bit. Okay, we got a workbench. Let's go back to the front door and drop off some of my stuff I got. You're gonna want to store this, that. No, throw that on the ground. There we go. Okay, this dungeon is low on traps, but that might just be the trap in it of itself to keep me uncautious, and then out of nowhere I spring a trap. So I'm gonna be cautious regardless this time, because in the last episode I triggered a ton of traps. Cool, the hunting net recipe. I want that. Might hold on to that because it's worth some money at least. It only takes up 1 square. Okay. Okay, this looks like a large room. leeches. Luckily that wasn't a dangerous trap, but there's one of those times I'm not being cautious. Okay, almost got the level. I think this helps with pain, doesn't it? Yeah. Sword treaty. Okay, we're getting a lot of healing cells. I'll use one to heal up our injuries then. This could be... No, I don't think this is the boss room. No. Just a regular room. Okay, they only do that thing if there's a person on their side in the room when I'm in the room. I was wondering what caused them to trigger that. Okay, overburdened at the moment. I guess we can go back to the beginning. Store some more stuff. I'll stick this in here for now. Okay, let's go back up here before I forget to grab this stuff. The boss room should be attached to this room. There's the level. So now that we're at 20 willpower, I was thinking about going into agility to get the backfire chance down on my spells. Right now it's at 0, but is it because of this thing? Or is it because of this? No, there's some reason that's at 0, right? Do I have a... Because it isn't normally at 0. There must be a talent that's reducing it. Yeah. I wish there was like an indicator that showed these static things that are applying to you. Like maybe if you don't want to boggle up the entirety of this thing, it could just be like a little like widget in the corner that you can hover over and it shows a bunch of stuff. See, there's my backfire chance coming back. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do some agility, especially since if we're gonna diversify our magic, specking into other trees. Each learned Arcanist ability grants a 1% backfire chance to other school spells. So if we do end up picking up Jolt as a single spell, it's gonna have pretty heavy backfire chance due to us having the what, 6 an additional 6 backfire chance. So how close are we to this? Because I'm gonna need to grab this before I have the ability to get this. So if we spec our point into agility, that means 2 more levels. So next level I have to grab it if I want to get this on the following level. So this level I have a additional point I can spend somewhere else. So we could pick up Electromancy and get Jolt just to ensure that we can be more of a permanent caster. What are we doing staff wise? Pretty sure you can get down to this through any of the directions. So I don't need to pick up these other things. So I think I'm fine with avoiding this at the moment. But it might be worth continuing to invest in the staff tree at some point. I think I'm just going to pick up Jolt so that I have something more spammable. So now we're gonna have to move off our crafting stuff to make room for this. I'm gonna move all the arcane stuff down 1. And then we'll stick our basic skills here and survival here, and we'll do it up 1 page as well in case I accidentally go the other way. And we can keep this here just so it doesn't look so naked at the moment. Okay. Alright, boss. Okay, he's almost dead. Schism back. Get the shield back on. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some energy regeneration. Unless this thing's... Oh yeah, that thing. No. I think that's buffing the guy every time I attack. But he might be using something that's draining my energy. But I might have to start getting some means of energy regeneration. Which the next talent we want to pick up gives energy regeneration. I'll eat this now. And I'll eat this, even though I'd rather keep it for rations. It's just taking up inventory space. Gonna want that. Okay, we're gonna have to come back and grab all this stuff. But I think we should be able to grab all the things that I want without leaving anything behind, possibly. Because we could turn this into... turn those into bandages. Huh, weird, I didn't bleed at all during this venture into here. Okay. So we're gonna need a total of 8 spaces. Do we have any access here? Alright, we might have to leave a little bit of stuff behind then. So I don't really care about the horseshoe too much. We can use the leather stuff to repair. So that's 4, so we just need another 4 spots. We could just... eat all the food. But not the potato. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. There we go. Anything in here? Straw. I guess I could have kept the food because we're so close to the caravan. That's kind of why I moved it. I got a lot of old coins in this dungeon and some decent valuables. Not a terrible haul. Would have loved there to be a bookshelf inside of the dungeon, though. I'll just be right back. Okay. Let's store some of this stuff in here. Should move that over with my other supplies. I forgot to. I should go back and deal with that because there was an iron ingot in the graves. That's probably why I missed it last time. Was I looted those and then I died in the dungeon. Okay, let's just put this in here for now so it's easier for me to grab all the stuff out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the dungeon real quick. And get that amber and those ignite. Oh, that was in this one? No, that was the gold. It was in this one. Alright. I'll take the plate as well, sure, why not? Okay, I need only one more of those, and then we can get that quest done. And then out of my own curiosity, I just want to try this. We'll save first. I want to see if you can move the, Nope. Can't put the alcohol in the drinking horn. Wow, that is a missed opportunity. I hope he changes that in the future at some point. So I think if we're going to move the caravan, I want to move it over here. So we're going to have to hope that the magistrate go to the orchard. Or I'm going to have to trek back a little bit. Because I want to go here so we're close to the next dungeon. And then we'll be ready to move again, and then we can move close to the town to get to the last dungeon, and that way we can sell everything there easy without having to lug it. Okay, well the magistrate aren't there, or the shield would show up. But maybe they're only there during certain periods of time of the day. Okay. Okay, we have plenty of time to deal with that. Let's talk to this guy. Sometimes he has a little side quest. Nope. Oh, I didn't even use any of my splints. Did pretty well in the last dungeon. I did use one of these, though. Okay. Hopefully on the way back to the orchard did that, Okay, dogs. You really wanna do this? I wield the arcane arts. Yeah. What do you think you're doing? What's the backfire chance on this? 12%? It's about the same as my other spells. Besides Schism. Well executed kills. There, now I feel a little bit more like a caster. But it also means my fatigue's gonna build up really fast. Okay, you don't have any special recipes? Unfortunately. How much does it cost for you to bring me back to town? Sure, why not? I'm lazy. Where are you? I want my money. Thank you. Hey, next quest. What do we got? Reinforcements. Area's wilderness is 50% less. Ambush chance is 100% less. Alcohol selling prices is more expensive, but buying prices is higher. Food and yada yada. While in the area, killing enemies grants reputation. Interesting. Well, I do have the alcohol, so hopefully that's still in effect when I move the caravan back. Well, luckily with the whole wearing lower quality gear, my repairs are not as much. You know, while I'm here, let's get the prayer. Even though it'll probably wear off before we get to the dungeon. I wonder if there's more guards in the town, because sometimes it's not the case that the events actually change anything visually. But usually when the events have something to do with NPCs, they have like additional guys in the town, like when the herb gathering people are there, and that caravan with the jester or whatever on stage. Well, at least we can gather some herbs on the way back. And some additional lentils, because it's always good to have those on hand. Okay. We're gonna want to rest. I just don't want my food. Nah, it did spoil. Lame. Okay, whatever. Should have ate it before, but whatever. We'll make some lentil soup. Got plenty of lentils. Okay, I could bring the backpack in, but I think what I'm gonna do is just go in full clear the dungeon. Not worry too much about loot. And then we will just go back to the caravan and grab the backpack. Maybe empty out some of what I have in my inventory, and then go back and do a full loot run. Okay, perfect. Very little damage. Dispatch them all. I think just picking up this electric attack, that might be worth just holding on to have a cutting implement for skinning animals. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't walk that way. Gonna have to worry. Gonna have to be careful on the way out not to pass through that. I didn't repair my crowbar. Should be fine one. I'll just have to be careful not to use the last charge on it. Okay, that's a kitchen. Pretty sure this is the sleeping residence. Okay. I should probably do a search in here just in case. And a search in here. Just so I don't forget, then walk in there and get trapped if there's traps in there. Okay, didn't take too much body damage. Okay. Rotate him so that he can't hit me with his charge up attack. Do a search just to make sure there's no traps there. Is this the boss room? No, this is the place that they keep their dogs, apparently. Oh, there's the boss. I want another schism. So we're gonna kite a little bit. Okay. That clears a majority of the dogs. Okay. Well, took a lot of leg damage, but we can heal that up right now. And we got plenty of medical supplies. Let's heal up the rest of this. Perfect. Do a search for traps. Weren't brave enough to face me with the boss, eh? Just hanging out in the room like, nah, there's nothing to worry about. There's no one invading. Oh, there's the bedroom. Oh right, I picked up those lockpicks. Forgot I did that. Okay, we still have a bit more of the dungeon to explore. Another side bedroom. Okay. Just make sure we've explored everything. Then we can go get the backpack and pick this place clean. Probably get a different crowbar. Let's grab those lentils that I saw. And I'll grab that wormwood as well. I think there was one more lentils, wasn't there? I'm not gonna go all the way up there. Okay. Time to stick some of this stuff away. Okay. We'll switch this one in for now. Where did I put that, throw that away now that we have this. Where did I throw my... Oh, there it is. Need to remember to repair these things. Okay. I'll get the backpack. Stick this in here for now. We'll just stick some stuff in here. just to keep some space. I don't need all these bandages on me. I should clear up enough room. For me to fully clear this dungeon of loot. Okay. Grab all this food. Rags. We got here, nothing. Horseshoe, don't think I'll need that. Grab that garlic. Loot their pantry. What do you got in here? Pretty light on the food, all things considering. Wonder if they have something in the oven. Sometimes you can find food cooking on the fires. I've had it happen, I think, at one of the question marks before. Let's go to this way. Ship the nightstand. I think we already did, though. Okay. Don't want the net. Okay, we'll go this way first. Grab that leek. I don't know if that'll be worth bringing back. I'm only gonna get like less than 100 gold for it. Stuff like that is much more worth it. Stick all the valuable stuff in here. Can convert that into a smaller bandage. Okay, cabbage. I'll grab that. Okay. That can hold a bunch of stuff. I'll grab the straw for now, I guess. Disenchantment is not worth anything. That's good for crafting. Don't know if I'll need more horseshoes, but I'll grab one. Sure, why not? Okay. Not too bad of a haul. Getting that is nice. Okay, we got some more alcohol to sell if that modifier is still there. I didn't even end up using the crowbar. Oh, that's because I was using the lockpicks. Okay. Stick some food over here. Gonna have to move the one food I put here. Don't want to forget about whatever I'm storing. Want to make sure it stays all together, so I can keep an eye on its spoilage. That I need to use early. And I have to use that early. The lentils in here with the rest of them because they don't go bad. Neither does this. I'll keep that there. And I also need to use that pear relatively early. Okay, and then we can empty out the rest of this. Straw here. I'll move the flour. Well, I could move all these. Keep that with the rest of the food. And I want a separate tab just for food at some point. Okay, gonna want to sell all of this. And then, yeah, I already have an exquisite chest. But we could hold on to another one. Just for looting purposes. Because they're good for fitting into the 4 squares. And they can hold a lot of the little gems. Okay. Let's move the caravan back to town. Okay. I'm hungry, so we're going to... Why did it separate this one so far away from the other ones? We're going to transfer these over. Let's do that. Also need to use this cabbage and these leeks so we can make some salads. This one gives higher immunity, right? Yep. Cabbage, leek, and then vegetable. Leek, and then vegetable. That was onion. Do we have an onion? Don't think we do. Nope, just garlic. We can make the other salad though. I think. Vegetable, garlic. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, we have carrots, I think. Yeah. Carrot. Perfect. And if I can get my hand on some berries, which there should be a berry tile somewhere on this. Maybe in the darkness. Sometimes there's berries on the outskirts of town. Alright, not that I've scouted. Alright, let's hand in the quest. Perfect. Okay, is that buff still in effect? Yes. So let's sell my liquor to the bar. Selling, buying, trading favorably. Am I getting the bonus to it? I don't know. I wish there was the values actually on the thing so I could tell if I was or not. Okay, we'll sell some of the valuables to this guy. Could hold on to the plate just for the lulls of putting food in something that's expensive. I might do that since I have a surplus of money at the moment. Then I should have maybe kept the cup as well. Okay, we're gonna need to do repairs for sure, and I'm gonna go to the blacksmith first just to remember to repair these so I don't forget. Okay. Could also work on some additional upgrades to the caravan. Okay, we're gonna grab... Yeah, those are considered berries. Let's make some fruit. Salad, I guess. I don't have the recipe for the, Yeah, I don't have the recipe for the fruit soup. Okay, that'll get my immunity up a little bit. Okay, so I have the one more quest for here. We're just gonna go back to camp for a sec. I have plenty of money at the moment. Okay, let's get the old coins out of the bag. Did I get the papers upgrade? No. Okay, I'm gonna do that since I have some excess money. Does the cooking pot do anything? Adds a cauldron to the fireplace, allows you to make proper dishes. Cooking in the camp replenishes morale. Okay, I guess it's worth grabbing the cauldron then over using the cooking pots. As well as it allows you to grab the lower tier stuff, and I like getting the chicken coop. Oh, I do need more horseshoes. Okay, I need that wheel so that I can get the reins. Okay, I got some money to splurge. Let's go back to town and grab some stuff. I'm gonna move this pot. Just so that I don't forget. I don't want it accidentally replacing that pot and deleting it from existence. I mean, at the very least, I can sell the pot for some money. Oh, and I should pick up the electromancy book as well. Because that will up my damage slightly. Right? Grants 6% fire, or 6% power for the corresponding school, and miracle potency for each unique sorcery treaty in the inventory. I guess I guess it doesn't matter as long as I have up to 4 books, the miracle potency. But maybe the miracle potency... Is miracle potency like on cast? Because then it might just be the corresponding school. Miracle potency. Oh, okay. This is spell crit. Or is this like bonus damage with spell crits? So is miracle chance crit chance? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Okay, cool. So the miracle potency is for that school. That means I need to get my hands on the Electromancy 2 book as well. Alright, so I need the cauldron. And I think he sells it. And then the cartwheel is at the carpenter. And then I could get the little shrine if I get the candles. And that, which I can afford to do as well. And then that's most of our money gone. I'll grab some poppies while I'm on the tile, I guess. And I think you need Argamon for one of the upgrades. Okay, maybe not. You can still use it as fodder. I'll just hold on to it. Okay. And we'll stick this in here as well. Okay. There's the papers. And that, what does that do again? That reputation gets rep 5%. Killing enemies within a settlement area influence grants reputation for 5% of the received experience. Okay. Extends the standard time limit of contracts by 1 day. That's good. I don't really care about the advancement sizes because that's just getting the money before you complete the quest, and I frankly don't. That isn't a huge care. I don't particularly care when I get the money, as long as I get the money. Okay, let's upgrade the wheel, because that unlocks the lower tier stuff. So now the reins will appear in the store. But I don't think the amount of money that we have at the moment will do that. And that will also unlock the chest and the other wheel. Now we can do this to get the prayer shrine inside of the camp. I'll do that to get the cauldron. Okay. Definitely gonna want the roomy tent at some point, because the 3 times as effective fatigue reduction is really good. I only need 1 spool of thread, which is easy to get our hands on. And then the actual, like, recipe from town. Okay. We're gonna rest off my fatigue, so we'll sleep till tomorrow. Then we'll make some lentil soup, I guess. Since these are fine to be held for a while. And lentil soup is just easy to make. Oh yeah, we need the water. I'll use this pot to fill it up. No, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Gonna need a plate on the way back. Okay, merge that in there. Okay, we'll save. And then we'll go back into town and grab the final quest of the area. We're halfway to the next level, which we'll get that. And then we'll be 1 away from getting a new arcane spell for our damage output. Oh, it's this one. I haven't gotten this one in a while. Be funny if the thing was worth more than the actual quest reward. Just run away with the altar. Wahahaha. Because I haven't tried the stealing aspect of the game. Because it seems a little bit jank. Just how, like, guards spot you and stuff. So I haven't bothered with it. But I'm wondering if you can actually, like, turn a profit trying to do it. Or if it's too much of a disadvantage to actually go around doing it. And let's do... Gizmo. To be careful. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to do that. Okay, I needed to do that in case it moved on the tile and ate the corpse. Okay, let's do... teleport. It'll teleport you closer. It's too damaged though. There's the spool that we need. Okay. Okay, this is where we have to put the altar. Oh, and we get the ritual candles just as we bought them. Oh, well. Could have saved ourselves like 40 gold there. And that's 2 damage to sell. Okay, that was close. Of course. Oh, and I don't have the splints on me. That's annoying. Okay, I definitely need to go deal with this busted leg. If I had rope, I could deal with this. I guess we could try to look for hemp over on this tile. So many rabbits. Well, now I can't even, but it's fine. Do that. Might as well build an additional splint just in case we can find the hemp on this tile. Well, he dropped one, that's good. Still might as well see if we can find some hemp on this title while we're here. Doesn't look like I'm having luck with it though. Grab some lentils. Why not? Might have to eat them, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have to eat them. Doggos. Okay. Just need another hemp. Plenty of lentils on this tile. Yo, bro. Just looking for some plants, bro. No need for this hostility. Okay. We can go over to this tile here. Because this is still a plains. There we go. I think that's the Harpy's nest that we established earlier. We don't want to be going there. Especially since we've like half cleared the dungeon. Wouldn't want to lose that progress. Come on, I just need one. And then I get more lentils. Jeez, so many lentils. Come on. Oh, there's one hemp. Nice. Okay. I'll eat this and this. Grab this. Gonna have to find two sticks close together. Gonna drop this on the ground. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, no, I need to make the rope first. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So we can finish clearing this dungeon. We won't have much problems now. Or hopefully won't have that much problems now. Okay, so we've finished clearing this way. Okay. Boss room should be around here somewhere. Probably up that hallway. Yep, there's the boss. Okay. I'm out of energy. Okay, perfect. Okay. We can drop the plate, and we can drop that. I got plenty of bandages back. I'll drop that just to make some room. Hopefully, well, maybe not hopefully, because I could still alter some room. So we still have these two side crypts to check. And I also I have to place this, so that'll free me up a little bit of space. Okay. Okay. Just gonna stick the thing in that room for a moment. Oop. Oh. Didn't do it in time, but it's just a net trap. Those aren't dangerous unless there's enemies around. Okay. I could stick the crowbar by the front door because it's the same size as this. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I need that for one of the upgrades. Let's just stick all the things I'm gonna sell in one place. I can identify this. Okay. Sleep till the next day. So close to the next level. Done with the contract, my friend. Okay, I want to buy the chicken coop. I do like those chickens. Oh, I forgot the sensor in my thing, but I think you need that for one of the upgrades, yep. Okay. I might have enough money for the, maybe not after I'm done repairing. For the tent upgrade. I could buy it, but then I don't fully upgrade all my, or repair all my stuff. I do have some stuff I can sell, though. Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah. I do have stuff I can sell. Sell off the rest of this. Okay. Finish repairing up. Let's put that inside of the caravan. There we go. So what do we got? Not entirely full on Manshire. Orsbrook is almost done. I think we just... No, we still haven't hit a threshold. Pretty close. Just need maybe 2 more quests. Okay, I'll stick this in here. I think we have some old coins still in here, right? Yeah. Transfer those over to the other wallet. How many we got? decent amount. Then we can upgrade the tent. Boom. Better sleeping quarters. Do you have one of the side quests? Oh. Is that a quest? No, I think he just wants to go somewhere for a moment. But anyways, we will probably hand back to Shire just to do the quick 3 dungeons to get one more level. Hopefully 2 more levels. I would love to get the mana crystal. And then we'll gear up. Go back down to Brand's docks to get ourselves geared up, because we should have enough rep to unlock the next tier of equipment. So I can actually get some decent caster gear, and then we're gonna go deal with the troll. Maybe not in the next video I make, but the following one after that. But anyways, if you make it to the end, thank you. Have a great day.